Okay, so I'm going to do a dangerous thing and try to actually install this live, show you how easy this is. So the Fitbit app itself, you can download it. It works on iOS and Android. This is my my Apple tablet, obviously, so this is iOS. So in terms of what's here, you can record information from your tank and it'll go through and plot graphs over time for you. I haven't really plugged in more than just a single thing, so I have no feedback on the graphing. But in terms of the equipment, we go through, and I've already programmed the right half of my tank upstairs, and I'm going to set this one up as my left tank. So let me make sure we can see that. So I just hit the plus button up here. I'm going to add a new piece of equipment, which is a Corona. And it's just to plug it in and power it on, and then we'll go through from there. So hang on a second, let's do that. So can we see? Yeah, we can. Okay, I've got my plug in here. Transformer. Plug on the fixture into the wall. Okay, so there's a single LED that gives me a number of different readings based on what it's doing. The fast blink is, there's a whole table here. So I think that's a trouble connecting to the cloud. Oh, blue blinking, Wi-Fi listening mode. Okay, so it's exactly where we need it to be. It's blue blinking. Back here, we're going to go ready. Home settings, Wi-Fi. Okay, we're going to find the Wi-Fi setting on here. Hang on. Home settings, Wi-Fi. I don't know if that'll work. Setting. I'm not as much of an Apple guy. Wi-Fi. There we are. Cold put. So RapidLED Corona XT4. Okay, we've connected it there. And we come back to Fishbit. That's it. So I'm going to select the network I'm going to attach to. Coldbrook is my default. Password I won't show all you. You can see I've got different color on the fixture back there. It's now a cyan color and it's going into sort of breathe mode, which means it's communicating back and forth. Okay, and now I get to name it. So I'm going to do this like I did before. Or left. Okay, so I had the other one upstairs was the right, so this is the left. Next, and then I continue. So in this case, I'm going to go through. Well, we can test it here and see what happens if you guys want to see the light quality. I don't know how much this is going to work. There you go. You can see the moonlights. Blues, that's about 40%. Whites. So there's five channels here. Violet, red, and green. So everything's separately controlled in terms of the channels. I'm going to skip over this for now, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to add a schedule to this. So I can do this with a sun cycle and set things up. What I did with the other one is I simply did a geolocation. And I picked the Great Barrier Reef. To be honest, I don't see a difference between any of these. They're 12-hour cycles for all of them. Why we have 5 different ones or 6 different ones available, I'm not really sure why, but it kind of is what it is in terms of what's there. And then the other thing is I get to set what time high noon is on the Great Barrier Reef in my house, and I'm going to set it to 5:30 p.m. So that's sort of the peak of my fish tank viewing day, and that sets the daylight cycle over my enjoyment the strongest, which is what I really care about. It's all about me. Turn on the moon lights so it'll follow the moon phases. And then I can set individually each of the channel settings. I'm going to go back and match those to what I've got on the other fixture upstairs. I'm currently running, it's about 25% on the whites and 40 or so on the blues, and roughly the same on the greens as the whites, I think. But I'll have to check that and go through. I'll fix that when I get through. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Saved. And so from that standpoint going forward, we're up and running. I'm ready to hang this on the top.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to see more in this series.